Hello, Gemini. I wanted to jump on and do your reading for the new moon and the solar eclipse that's happening on October 25th. What we're going to do is we're going to touch on the little transits before and little transits after. I will timestamp this, so if you don't want to listen to the transits and you just want to get into the reading, timestamps are down below in the description, okay? Right now, let's get into it. Right now, we have on October 23rd, Saturn goes direct in Capricorn, which is great. We can now get back to work on the things that's been put on pause, because we've been kind of, put on pause, and we've been reevaluating, revisiting ideas of our structure and our how much moderation we're putting into things, and our cannot speak today, authority in things. And now it's just time to put those things back into play. The energy is going to be moving back, okay? So also on October 23rd, Venus slides into Scorpio, which means we'll be getting back in touch with our sensual side. Okay, so with that said, I think, it's time for us to look at what we like and what we want in romance. What do we want in romance? It's during this time, it's time for us to look at that so we can start manifesting it and stop being, and stop just guessing and him-hawing around and really, put it on paper to what we want. This eclipse is asking you to make big changes, y'all. This is a huge change eclipse, okay? This is going to be some crazy stuff going on. This eclipse is asking you to make a big change. Scorpio represents death and Taurus, which we look at as transitions. So this is all change, a shift from one chapter to the next. An eclipse has the same vibration. So change is a huge highlight. They ask that we leave our limiting fears behind us. This is a transformative and an enlightening time for us, and it's a lot of energy moving for us to shift what we need to be shifted, and where, a lot of times when we don't make the shift whenever the energy's right, it makes it 10 times harder to shift out of that afterwards, after that energy is gone. So go ahead and leave those limiting fears behind us and go straight on into what you need to go straight on in. This change can bring on personal and collective level. These changes can be both physical and spiritual. Push your boundaries and your fear. A lot of the boundaries that we have is because of fear. So push those and explore more. Also, we have the new moon that's happening on October 25th. This is paired with the solar eclipse I was just talking about. They're both all of them correspond to new beginnings. Expect unexpected opportunities to arise, okay? This will either make you feel very off-centered, or it will make you feel like you see it crystal clear, like this is what you want, okay? This is a time for old doors to shut, new doors to open in all aspects of your life. Get your boundaries firm and don't be too impulsive. I think these boundaries they're talking about is the boundaries that you put up since June 4th. A lot of people are going through these energies as we are, so a lot of people are feeling that frustration and that aggravation just as much as, it's intense. So kind of, keep in mind that other people are feeling this, and watch your energy and the way you act towards them, the way you react towards someone. Also keep in mind a little mystery never hurt anyone. If you got a project going on, go ahead and let that project be secretive about it. Don't go out and tell everybody your business, because people can cause blocks for you, okay? Jupiter retrograde is going back into Pisces shortly after this is going to go on. So that's going to support your spiritual journey, and it will be more willing to explore the higher meanings of what we're going through, or we might not have been able to look at that, but now it's kind of like the veil is going to lift and we're going to be able to look at that. Also expect your heart to expand, and expect to tap into the dream world, and expect your heart to yearn for more than what you already have, and assess your romantic needs and get vulnerable with yourself. On October 30th, Mars goes retrograde for 2.5 months. I'm going to do a reading on this as well. We might get a little restless and frustrated. More restless and more frustration, y'all. So it's time for us to get creative during this time. Pour yourself into something you can really put your focus on. Like I said a minute ago, avoid others' critical opinions and drama, because they're not in a place right now to even come at you with a clear head. You know, it's just everybody's feeling this energy. Focus on yourself and what you can do for yourself and no one else. Okay, Gemini. This will highlight for y'all. On some sense, y'all are coming into terms with your visions of the future. And I've seen this in a reading too. Some people might not agree with what your ideas are, and some might. 5:55 on my clock. Don't worry about the ones that don't, okay? Like I said, we're all on different levels right now, and our perspectives are different, okay? So someone's perspective might not be on the same level as you. Do not take it personal, okay? This will also, for this eclipse, it will also highlight secrecy, okay? Sudden surprises and longevity. During this time, take care of your health and focus on your fathers. Okay, y'all are like Taurus. Taurus is they're watching their fathers too. There might be a sudden shift come in with your father. You know, you might have to drop what you're doing and go tend to that. I don't find it will be like alarming, but I think it will be, you know, it might be at first, but then it'll be okay. You know, whatever's happening is going to get okay. Get out and walk about more. This will feed your soul, and it will heal what needs to heal inside of you. It is possible you can come into some type of inheritance as well. So, okay, let's see. Let's see what's going on for Gemini. I have to find my... It has been a wild day for me, Gemini. I've done so many readings, and I was doing hour readings, and 2 of them got deleted, and I just wanted to cry because I don't really have the time that I would love to sit at this table all day long, y'all. Don't get me wrong, but I have a job, and I was just like so distraught. I couldn't believe I deleted both of those readings. All right, let's get into Gemini's energy. Gemini. I was singing to the chorus, just one of them days that a girl goes through. So crazy inside, don't want to take it out. Because it is just one of those days. Let's see what your energy's doing, Gemini. Success on the bottom. Let's see. We're going to do 9-card reading. Past, present, future. This would be for the next 2 weeks, y'all, okay? Recent past. 6 of Cups. Reminiscing. Knight of Cups in reverse. Maybe you were thinking about how somebody didn't come forward like you wanted them to. How something, yeah, because you're out in the cold. 5 of Pentacles. So somebody didn't come forward, and it kind of left somebody in the cold, okay? 6 of Cups is here. Let me see. Hold on one second. Okay. What is in the present moment? Page of Swords. 5 of Cups. Page of Swords. I think Taurus had the Page of Swords in the middle. Oh, that was on the first one. The one that did not get to load because it deleted. Yo, everybody, and it's like, I shouldn't even be shocked. I shouldn't even be shocked that we're walking away. Because it's just in the air, you know? It's just somebody says, why is there so many endings? Why is there so many endings? Because it's in the air. Six of Cups, Eight of Cups. That reduced. Okay, we got Six of Cups, Five of Cups, Eight of Cups, Nine of Cups, Knight of Cups. We are in our emotions. Woo, big time, okay? Six of Cups, maybe a soul contract, or it could be reminiscent of the past, you know, feeling a little nostalgia. Knight of Cups in reverse. This is like a message that didn't happen. It puts you in Five of Pentacles and you know, out in the cold. This little boy is feeling a little beat up out in the cold, you know. And so you might have somebody supporting you, saying, "Come on, let's go inside." And, you know, it doesn't matter if this person comes at you or not. We still can go in, you know. We don't have to stay out in the cold. That's what somebody's telling you. Five of Cups. You're like, I just rather sit here in my feels. I really rather sit in my feels. And then I feel like you're looking at this person, this Knight of Cups in reverse, because the Page of Swords is here. You could reverse the energy if you'd like, you know. Looking at this person, not bringing you that offer, okay? And you're like, when is this energy going to come? When is this offer going to come? This information. And I feel like, I don't know, there's like this swift energy here. And it's going to change everything in the near future, because you're going to walk away. You're going to find your happiness, and you're going to get out of this attachment. You're going to release it. I really like that. I like how this played out for y'all. The Chariot and the Seven of Swords. You're making a decision. Somebody might be wearing a mask or something, but you're making a decision to walk away from that energy. A lot of cups on the table. There's a lot of emotions here, y'all. A lot. Alright, what is the Six of Cups in the recent past for Gemini? Justice, Three of Wands. You were waiting on justice. It's kind of like you were dreaming about it. You were waiting on somebody to, you know, to give you the equal reciprocity, maybe. You know, the Ace of Pentacles is like some praise and abundance and, you know, prosperity. You were waiting on that happiness with the happy squirrel, you know, and it just didn't happen. It didn't balance itself out. So we got the Justice here, and you're like, okay, well, that's not going to balance itself out. Then I'm going to move on elsewhere, you know. And the Knight of Swords is on the bottom, like, I'm cutting it out. What is this Knight of Cups here in reverse? Somebody didn't bring in an offer, and it put somebody else in. That's too many. It put somebody else in a place of anxiety, sleepless nights. You might have been up thinking about this at night, like, why didn't they extend their offer? You know, this is really touching into that Taurus reading I did a minute ago. Why didn't they, you know, offer anything? I don't get it. That's what you're saying. I don't understand. And you're, you know, you're in this place where you're just sad. But you know that it's Two of Swords here. You know that there was deception here for sure. Because the 9 and 2 is, you know, the 7. And so there's the deception. That's why they were wearing a mask. And it was a stalemate. Two of Swords, stalemate. Right? Oh, here's the deception right here. Since we were talking about it. What is this Five of Pentacles? Queen of Swords sideways. Damn. It's like somebody was being mean. But I'm gonna take them anyway. Somebody was being mean. You just were like, okay, I'm gonna get vulnerable with myself, and I'm cutting this out. I'm cutting out the illusions. I'm not dealing with them anymore. You know, I want some loyalty with these dogs here. I want that loyalty, but there's just too many illusions. it's like you're balancing you're trying to find that courage within in the past. What is this Five of Cups about? Putting distance between you and this person. Seeing the truth of what it is. He came up in reverse. And that is beautiful because you're not scared any longer. I'm loving this. I'm loving this energy. I know it's a Five of Cups. Yes, it is horrible, sad. You're crying over spilled milks. Your cups are broke. You know, you can't fill those cups anymore. They're not going to be filled again because they're broke. So you're crying, you're all upset about it. But within that, you're like, whatever. Because you know what? I'm not scared anymore. I'm not going to hang back from myself. I'm going to pick up all my stuff and I'm moving forward because I bought in that courage. I bought in that, that will to be able to do this with the world. You're changing sceneries. Maybe traveling, with the Six of Swords in the world. It's like you might even get on a plane and be like, bye. King of Cups, Ace of Cups, Two of Cups. Who's this Ace of Cups? I feel like in the present, I don't know why, but I feel like in the present, this person is going to come. God, it's so like the other reading I did. It's like the present, this person's going to come and they're going to want to lean on you and they're going to want your support. And it's like that. It took them, they feel safe with you. Okay. They really feel safe with you, and I feel like I just said it with the Taurus. It's like the Pookie baby card. Whenever you want to be nurtured by someone, and that's it. You just want a nurturing. This person's going to come back from the past. They're going to want to express their love. They're going to be open this time. Okay, they're going to have, they're going to have that suave essence around them. But this is not to bring y'all together, okay? This is the Pookie baby card. This is I want that nurturing. I want that love from you. And you're seeing it. And you're saying, no, I don't think so. Maybe also y'all could have children together. So this person's coming in and they're like, oh, if you were together and you got children and y'all were, living together for a while, this person could want to come in and be like, oh, can I come see the kids and this and that, and try to easel their, to try to get their way back in, and I just don't feel like, don't pay any attention to this. That Two of Cups is in reverse, okay? Matter of fact, why is the Two of Cups in reverse? Why is this well, that went crazy. Why is this Two of Cups? I don't feel like it's going to unfold. Like, I feel like there's still going to be some rejection around the situation. It's not going to unfold like you want it to. The Patience card came in reverse. It was like this person wanted to come and get that loving from you and that support from you. But at the same time, it's like, it's not going to unfold in like you want it to, It's not going to unfold like you want it to. This person wants forgiveness from you. Where's this Eight of Wands? That's what this information is that's coming on the bottom. You're walking away from it. You're like, no, I see this for what it is. You're like, back off, buddy. That's the information that's coming in. This person wanting, oh, just be my Pookie baby. I swear that's what this one person wants you to do. And it's not long term. It's just for that for that hug, that touch, you know, that caress, that love, right? Because they're showing up with the Seven of Swords over and over again. This, and I'm not laughing at y'all, I'm laughing at these cards. I cannot believe they're coming up like this. The Seven of Wands, Seven of Swords, the Hermit. You holding back is going to be in your best interest. The sevens are changed just like the fives, okay? And also they're like the divinely protected change, okay? So this change is for your protection. And this change is going to get you out of this situation with this person. Man, what am I going to do? I cannot wait until these transits are over. There's an Ace of Cups here. There's the Eight of Cups, the Nine of Cups, and the Devil. Okay? It's like you're walking away. The Eight of Cups is you walking away. The Nine of Cups is you finding your happiness. And the Devil is you releasing this attachment from you, which is beautiful because you walk away and you find happiness. Excuse me, I'm sorry. I've been at this desk since 6 o'clock this morning. This is late. Eight of Cups. Yes, you called judgment on it. You said, you know what? You're not coming at me like I want you to, you know. I don't want to be your nurturer. I don't want to be your mama. That's what it feels like. This person wants you to be their mama or their, you know, their daddy. It could be a male or female, either way. I don't really do genders much. Yeah, you called it. You said, I see exactly. You're manipulative. You manipulate me. I have other options that will be a lot successful. And you have other support around you too. I wanted to giggle because that's what this person is wanting from you, is your support. And you're like, no, I have people that will support me, you know. That's what you need. You need somebody to support you, not to lean on you to support them. I mean, it's nice that you will give and take. Yeah, we need that. But whenever you give and don't get anything back, that gets old. So this Nine of Cups this is your activation. You finding your happiness. You learning that and I love how this flipped out because it was upright and then it did a quick flip right before. You're learning you don't want anything that don't have a solid foundation. You need something with more of a solid foundation. What is this Devil? Could be a Capricorn in your life. The in and out. I love that because that flipped out like that too. Ten of Wands, Knight of Wands, Wheel of Fortune sideways. Okay. You couldn't find your balance in this situation. You couldn't find your footing. I feel like with the Wheel of Fortune sideways, it's like a slip. It's always a slip. You know, it never turns right. It's like, because he's sitting on top of the, you know, and he's kind of balancing up there, right? Well, it's kind of like a slip of the wheel, and you just fall off. I don't feel like you found your footing with this situation. It wasn't like bringing you fortune. It wasn't bringing you that equal reciprocity. It was bringing you burdens. But you've realized now, whenever you detach from this Devil, that your burdens are no longer there with you. Your burdens have taken off to another place. They're gone. They're out the door, just like this Knight of Wands is. You don't want that back and forth energy anymore. This person might have been in and out a lot, you know. And you're like, no, I'm not taking this energy. This could have been, and I see this so plain, this could have been like a, you know, your child's parent. The other 24 on my deck. A child's parent, like, okay, say you have a child with someone and this is the person that you have a child with, and they come in and out of your life. They want your support. They want your, you know, your patience with them. They always want something. It's always something. And it's just like now you're making a choice because you've just had enough of it. It's almost like, you know, I don't see where there's a lot. Yeah, I mean, there was some anxiety here, but I don't see where there was a lot of sadness. I really don't. Like, I don't see, the Three of Swords. I see a lot of deception. A whole lot of deception. I think that come out 3 times. I see boundaries that are up. I see somebody juggling a lot of stuff. I just don't see any sadness. So I don't feel like this is fresh. I feel like this is something that's been old, that you've been dealing with for a very long time. And it's just like, it's time for you to pick up and move on. Or it's time for you to tell this person they need to pick up and move on. Because I have this overwhelming feeling that this person comes to you. You don't go to them. They come to you. It might be because they, like, because of there's a children in the. This person could even owe you child support, and you're just not getting it from them. 2552, and you're like, when am I ever? You're patient. You're being patient. You forgave this person so many times. Okay, well, I know you can't get it together this week, but I'm really gonna need it next week. We got things coming up. We got Christmas coming up. We've got we just had school start and this and that and da da da, and this person's just not coming through, and it's really making you mad. It's really causing a tiff in your life. Look, if you're not going to come through with me and you're going to act like this manipulating, try to manipulate the situation every time it comes around, I'm not going to bother with you anymore. You can just back off, and I will find a way to feed me, I'll find a way to feed our kid. Sorry, y'all. I'll find a way to feed our kid without you. That's pretty much what you're saying on the table. I don't need this back and forth Knight of Wands energy in my life where you half-ass show up. I need for my Wheel of Fortune to be upright, to get that money coming in. There's not very many pentacles on the board, okay? If any, y'all. I got the 4 of Pentacles in reverse, and that's it. So this person could really be lacking on helping you financially. I only got I got the Ace of Pentacles. Well, that's good. The Ace of Pentacles, that's prosperity and abundance. That's what you're trying to find without this person interfering in your life, So go, I don't know. Let me see. Let me see, y'all. How does Gemini face this situation? How should Gemini face this situation? You just separate yourself from him. You put yourself into your work. You work real hard. Because, if this is a situation where you're trying to get support from a father or mother of your child, okay, it's not working out. It's not going to happen. You're going to be blue in the face before you get $1 from this person, I have a feeling. So work on yourself. Work on bringing what you can to the situation, okay? I feel like there's going to be a breakthrough here with this Ace of Pentacles. It's almost like the divine saying there is a gift coming, okay? There is something coming. Right now, it might be hard for you. But withdraw from this person. Disconnect from this person. They don't have good intentions. They can have low self-esteem. I got the Chaser and the Runner here. That's weird. Okay, let's see. Let's get some advice from the Halloween Oracle for Gemini. Oh, I'm going to get a fortune cookie, too, for you. I forget about my fortune cookies. Well, it's not really a cookie, but it's a fortune. Acceptance and equality. Illumination. Love is love is love. And it is transition to physical death. Eternal love. Really feel like, you have ancestors She's like the Day of the Dead lady. You have ancestors that are wanting to contact with you, or they're protecting you. Okay, they're trying to shine light on the situation, on what's going on with you. Okay, talk to your ancestors. See what they have to say. I was about. Oh, okay. Here we go. Get a. Someone is dreaming of you. 55, y'all. Change. All the effort you're making will pay off. Yes, it will. It will pay off. Okay? So, for some of y'all, someone is dreaming of you. Maybe 29 is a number for y'all. I don't know. Someone is dreaming of you. That's sweet. The effort that you put in will pay off. That was awesome. That needed to be said. A journey of 1,000 miles must begin with one step. 101. That's a new beginning there, baby. 11, divine number there. All right, y'all. This is all I have for today, and I appreciate y'all very much. 31:31 on my clock. I really feel like you're gonna pull yourself out of this. Don't worry about this person. I know. Yeah, karma comes back, y'all. That's all I can say. Just let it go. Let it go. I feel like y'all got something good going on in your love life that's about to start coming. We've got eternal love here. Dating. Someone was dreaming about you. And love is growth. This might be like an unexpected lesson in love or something. I don't know. I don't know what that was about. I feel like you're growing so you can love. The separation was needed between you and this person. Okay? Alright, that's all I got for you, Gemini. Thank you very much. Please like, subscribe, share, and comment. I appreciate y'all, and I will see y'all soon. I have more coming out, okay? So, y'all keep an eye out, alright? Love and light. Bye-bye.